Yeah, I've had China experts on the show that fall into one of two camps, Gordon. Either they say China wants to give Iran weapons, they want to mire down the United States in another multi-trillion-dollar, multi-decade war. That helps their geostrategic competitiveness. And then there's the other camp that says China needs this fuel. They need the fuel coming out and the energy and the phosphorus and everything coming out of the straits as much as anyone, and they could be helpful in squeezing Iran. Where do you fall?
Well, they could be helpful in squeezing Iran, but they're not. Matter of fact, what I think they're doing is they're trying to rescue Iran so that Iran wins at the bargaining table what it has lost on the battlefield. Yes, China needs that energy coming out of the Strait of Hormuz, but they think that they can get everything. And by the way, Matt, the Chinese have actually been supplying weapons to the Iranians. So, for instance, in March, when Iran fired those 101 cruise missiles at the Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group, those were China's CM-302s. Iran doesn't make supersonic cruise missiles. So really what we've got here is a situation where the United States needs to publicly talk about this, because there is so much evidence out there about Chinese weapons the Iranians are using. The President Trump knows, or whether the Chinese have actually supplied those weapons or not during the course of the war. And so we need to hear from our president, because this is absolutely critical. We should not be sending our men and women into harm's way when we're not willing to talk about who the enemy is. And China, I believe, is the enemy, and President Trump can show that with facts.